Local shower shitter. Have I ever told you the story of Fisher Holly Hayes?
No.
Sorry, could you repeat that? My friends were being loud.
Nah.
Would you care to hear the tale of Fisher Holly Hayes?
Go for it.
Need some help here?
So once upon a time, I was at a Mormon concentration camp up in Idaho. Yes, these are real things. And I was stuck in a dorm with this kid named Fisher.
Thanks.
And he was into some weird shit. No pun intended.
How weird.
One day we come back to the dorm, and he's
Boys, we have a traitor.
he like goes to take a shower, and the bathroom just starts smelling like actual ass, like literal death. It's the worst concoction of like smells, and I don't even know how to describe it. It was like if something died in your wall, but instead of like getting rid of it, you just let it rot there for years and years. And this goes on for like several days. We don't really think anything of it. We just think it's the plumbing. But then I shared a shower with this kid because there was only 3 showers and there were 6 people. So we had to double up. And once upon a time, I visit the shower, and what do I find but shit on the wall? There's like actual shit on the wall of the shower.
Wait. On the wall?
On the wall.
I thought you were gonna say like there was no in the shower drain.
He didn't bother to waffle stomp it. It was on the wall. Like you can't make this shit up, dude. It was on the wall.
Did you try to like hide it or anything? We just let you walk in.
So he tried to waffle stomp the main chunk. I guess he just forgot that there was like a smear on the wall. And so there, I mean, it wasn't big, so I guess he might have just not noticed it. But it was just like there, on the wall. Like actual human feces. And here's where it gets better, because after we confront him about this, he's just like sitting there laughing. Like he's laughing his ass off. He thinks this is funny. And so my friend Brendan, who I'm in the dorm with, just starts dunking on him. And then he realizes that like no one else thinks it's funny. And so his excuse now is that no guys, I didn't shit in the shower. I didn't know that was there. That wasn't me. And then he changes the story halfway through to no, I didn't know, it was an accident. Like, how do you go from not doing it to not knowing to it being an accident? and it gets even worse because like the morning, because like the morning after, he informs all of us that he wants that to not like go out of the dorm, and we're all like, oh yeah, sure. And obviously we tell everyone anyway, because you know he's been shitting in the shower for the past 2 goddamn weeks, like 14 whole days, every single night, shitting the shower. And Jesus Christ. And so, you know, we tell everyone.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah, we tell everyone, and we tell everyone, and then the morning after we told everyone, we're sitting in the dining hall, and how this place works is because of like COVID restrictions, you have to sit with the people in your dorm when you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't really know why, because we're intermingled throughout like classrooms the rest of the day, but it's just weird. And so we're all like in these group tables with our dorm mates, and for the record, I was not the one who really told everyone. Well, I did, but you know, it was mostly Brendan, because Brendan was just one of those guys, but he thought that it was me, and so he has the brilliant idea to try and roast me while we're sitting at the table. And we're talking about the COVID vaccine. This is like March of last year. So
This happened recently?
Huh?
This happened recently.
This happened March of last year, so it's semi-recently, but not that recently. And so, it's like March of last year, so like the COVID vaccine just became a thing, and we were all about to get it, because we were scheduled to, because we were part of Mormon concentration camp is a weird hospital program. It's whatever. Oh, that's an anecdote for later.
Yeah.
But he is, you know, we're just talking about the vaccine, and he's like, no, you've got it all wrong. See, Aiden doesn't. I was talking about. I also can't remember what the topic of the conversation was, or how it got to that point. But he decides that I said something wrong about the vaccine, so he was going to roast me, and he was like, no, that's wrong. See, I know that's wrong because I'm smart like that. I know vaccine. That's what this dude said. He said, I know vaccine. I'm good at vaccine. Like,
I'm gonna know what you talk about.
Did he say it like a caveman or was it like,
I'm good at vaccine.
I'm gonna know what you talk about. He's smart.
Me smart. Me good at vaccine.
like, did he say it like that or did he say like, oh no, I know this thing?
He was like I don't even remember what he was trying to prove, cause he wasn't actually like presenting anything to the argument. He was just saying that I was wrong and that I was stupid, and that I was wrong, and he knew I was wrong because he was good at vaccine and he knows vaccine.
He knows
That was it.
Don't you understand, Dayton? He just knows vaccine.
He's good at vaccine.
Vaccine.
He just starts saying,
It gets better. This gets even more wild. So, once he finds out that Brendan was the person who was dunking on him the whole time, he apologizes to me in the weirdest way possible. He's like, I'm sorry, Aiden. You are actually smart, and you know vaccine too. I can't make this shit up. He said, I'm sorry, you are smart, you know vaccine too. I'm just bewildered.
Vaccine approved now.
I am vaccine approved. And so now that I'm vaccine approved by Fisher,
No, you're not vaccine
here's
approved, you know vaccine. You
here's a
just
little
know
piece of
vaccine.
information you need to know about Fisher. Fisher is very, very horny, and he wants a girlfriend really bad. The girl he has a crush on happens to be dating Brendan. And he figures out that Brendan was the person dunking on him. Yes, this is the same kid who shit in the shower.
this can only go so badly.
like the story of Fisher is one that proves it can never hit rock bottom. It can only get worse. So he has a crush on the girl that Brendan's dating. So he has the brilliant idea trying to expose him in front of everyone. And then that was the word he used. He was going to expose him in front of everyone, and then like fight Brendan so that he would, like get the girl. This was his plan. But like an actual like neckbeard incel level plan to get the girl.
Roast the lady and swoon the crush.
So the lady in question was this girl named Allie, who was not hot at all. In fact, she had fetal alcohol syndrome, and pretty badly. So it's not like...
Wait, I'm not vaccinated, certified like you. What's fetal alcohol syndrome? That?
The parents drink wine while they're
Basically,
pregnant.
it's what happens when a woman drinks while pregnant, and then you get like these really weird birth defects, like your nose doesn't have a bridge sometimes, and
Like is deformed a little bit more.
yeah, and it just makes you look really weird, and like you get a really big forehead, like you're still a fetus, and. And so his plan was the step one of the phase one of the plan: expose Brendan. Once again in the dining hall, we're at the table, and we're just like sitting there, right? And then Fisher is like, "Now's my chance," because Brendan's wearing glasses. And so while Brendan is he's just wearing glasses, like that's it. He's just wearing a pair of glasses, and Fisher decides that is his time to strike. And so, God, he like starts trying to insult Brendan for wearing glasses, which doesn't really make him mad at all, because he's just wearing glasses.
He just starts going off on him.
He just starts going off on him for wearing glasses, like it's third grade. Like, huh, nerd, you're wearing glasses. Wow, what are you, nerd? Like literally third grade level insults.
He just goes, man, check your screen, chicken bone.
It was literally like the worst like playground insults I've ever heard. And
Did he say gay a lot?
oh yeah. So the thing about Fisher, he was sexually interesting. I can't really say that he was gay or straight or bisexual. It's really just he had a fetish for transgender men, and also just like anyone with a vagina, basically.
I was gonna use a Pringle can for the wrong name.
Yeah, basically. So, but that is like part 4 of the saga. We're on like part 2 right now.
What episode?
You make the Pringle can pop, my god.